Alright, and let's get into another battle with the Phantasm Spiral deck. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we may choose, and let's go first. We are facing Trip with double P. He has the World Chalice Dragon. I like that pet. Definitely. It's a really cool pet. It howls and stuff, so that's a really cool pet in my opinion. Let's click on it. Awesome. Okay, we have Planet Pathfinder. That's one of our ways, one of the 4 ways only to get to Phantasm City, and the other 3 ways are Phantasm City themselves. So, alright, we have this. Yep, we have this as well. We have this. We could set this, but I don't feel like it's necessary right now. And fish. Alright, let's see what our opponent has. Mr. Trip. I think the best thing, for me at least, about the NR Festival is that it doesn't include like a lot of staples. Like, people actually play more teamed decks, and that's of course the main aim of peer review in general. It just promotes teamed decks, and of course you'll have longer turns and everything. Like, it will be less super overpowered like the modern meta is, mainly because it has like all the standard like generic cards which go in every deck, can go in every deck basically, splashable cards those are called. And yeah, those cards are just not that much fun, and they'll also break the game a little bit. Like, if they didn't completely speed up the game and make it super OP, then yeah, it wouldn't matter that much. But yeah, they actually do that. So, and it also of course goes against actually pure decks. You don't really play only plant monsters anymore, only zombie monsters, right? You mix in all kind of monsters, every type, every archetype, even different archetypes, single monsters from different archetypes, because they have broken effects like he scooped. Wait, let me finish that thought. So all monsters like Mecha Phantom Beast or Robodon, like Predaplant Verta Anaconda, Trishula, Dragon of Ice Barrier, like you have multiple of these things. Okay, that's 500 gems. I think we had a decent hand to start, I have to say, but I'm not sure if it was worth for him scooping. We did have a pretty decent hand. I think we could have done some things, but yeah. Okay, he has the Geartown Dragon. Pardon me if I'm not mistaken, of course. Like, I feel like that's the Geartown Dragon. It would be cool if we played Geartown, but I'm not sure how viable it is in the normal and rare festival. But yeah, I'd actually love to see multiple different decks, because there are really cool decks. We had a pretty decent hand to start, like at least the Planet Pathfinder, but the Planet Pathfinder makes it so that we cannot use Phantasm City's effects during that same turn. So yeah, this is gonna be difficult. If he starts and he actually has like he has a Toinkas deck. Okay, cool. Your opponent draws. I mean, it doesn't help us that much. Didn't unbrick. Okay, but thanks for the free 2 cards, my man. Thank you a lot. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Oh man, we have such bad luck drawing, honestly. We'll just summon this. Go to the battle phase. Attack. Attack for 1000. Main phase 2. Tribute. For Phantasm City. Activate Phantasm City, and that's about all we can do right now, unfortunately. Yeah, we have 7 cards in the hand, so we are best off placing 1 card face down. Otherwise, we have to discard a card. That's of course not the way we want to do things. And face. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this was a really interesting start by him. I think many decks, like if I was playing an actual, I don't know, like I already talked about it. Like I want to make Magispecters, Megaliths, gadgets a lot. I really like gadgets, and True Dracos obviously is also really good. I would love to make any of these decks, but first of all, we don't have the deck space, and second of all, we don't have the crafting points anymore. But yeah, so basically, if I were playing one of these decks, like I think we could have done really well. Okay, by the way, what did he do? Special summon UA monster from a deck, but its effect on the case also can be used. Then you lose. Okay, cool. Is he playing a burn deck or something of himself? Probably not, right? Wait, we add to the hand. No, we don't change. We add to the hand. You. It's 2500 attack. That's pretty cool. You only special summon once per turn this way. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, You can target one card on the field, destroy it. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so he is actually going for the win. Luckily we have Phantasm Spiral power, in case he decides to attack. He doesn't attack? Wait, what? What happened there? I'm not completely following. But I'm not mad. I do not mind. Change you to attack position. Let's see if he has Torrential Tribute or anything like that. Okay, he has half the attack of your opponent's attacking monsters. Wow. Once per turn during your standby phase, pay 2,000 life points or destroy this card. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. I would love to keep it on the field, but I think we're better off just attacking. So, yeah, sure. We will just destroy it during the battle phase with Phantasm Spiral Battle. We will add to the hand. Really doesn't matter, but this card perhaps. What we could also do is activate Phantasm Spiral power twice to decrease this monster's attack to 500, and we will have 1000. I'm not sure if that's smart, but alright, so let's activate this. Okay, sure. Let's go to battle. Let's activate you from the hand. Destroy the trap card. Okay, perfect. Then we will activate one of the powers. We will do it in the battle phase. No, let's do it now. It's the battle phase, by the way. I meant at attack declaration. That's what I thought of doing. Right, let's attack. Destroy the opponent's monster. Nope, thanks. Nope, thanks. Right, perfect. Attack as well. And then we special summon the... Oh, he has a card. When the monster declares a direct attack or something? He has a card like that? Likely. Because he couldn't activate it when I... Okay, he lets it go through. This is interesting. Okay, so then we special summon Phantasm Spiral Dragon from the deck. Yep. From the deck, yep. And put it face up attack, and then he discards a card. So that's by far the best attack. That effect. That's why I keep discarding the deck. And if you if they have any, your opponent discards one card. Okay, nice. I guess that's it, right? We don't have anything else to play right now. Our opponent is up. He still has an effect that he can activate. Okay. I'm curious what he has. We still have a monster to normal summon for the next turn. We are in a pretty decent position. We got to the end phase. We still have these cards. if we really need to, we still have these cards. We can change control of the equipped spell card to another monster that we control. Banish the card from the graveyard, then target one normal monster you control. Equip that normal monster with all Phantasm Spiral equipped spell cards you control that can equip to it. Alright, Mr. Opponent, let's see what you have. He has a monster. You can normal summon this card without tributing. Once per turn during... What? That's a pretty decent effect. Once per turn during the end phase, this card was summoned this way. Destroy this card. And if you do, take 1000 damage. I mean, is he just gonna destroy one of our monsters? That is plan. End phase. What? No, he's trying to kill himself. I feel like he is. Like, this is gonna destroy himself and do 1000 damage. What is the plan of this deck? Right? No, okay, he has something. Pay 2000 life. Wow. Then target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it. This card's gonna do 1000 damage with effect, not as a cost. So it's gonna do right mouse button and he's gonna kill himself. Okay, sure. He gave up, I guess. I don't think people are likely not playing. Yeah, I know that many of the burn cards are actually banned. Like the self-burn cards are banned. But I don't think it's worth it to even play, even if they weren't banned. It's not worth it to play self-burn decks. I don't think, at least. Like the 500 medals is so much compared to the 50. The video is 10 minutes, so let's do another one. Alright, our opponent decides. Oh, we are going first. I think many decks in this format would like to go first, right? We don't really have a lot of good going second cards in this deck, I don't think. In this format. Okay, we have Phantasm Spiral. Okay, we have a decent hand. I would definitely say a decent hand. We have this. We have this. We have this. We just don't have a monster, but I guess our opponent has to do something anyway. Unless he has a mystical immediately for our Phantasm City, then yeah, then it will become difficult for us. And mystical is also a really good tech card to just play in the deck anyway, so it's not weird that he has that. Let's go Space Typhoon. He has connection issues. Blue Fighter. Gadgets! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I love gadgets, man. They're so cool. Once cards normal summon or special summon, you can add one red gadget from your deck to hand. I would love to make this deck as well, man. It's like with boot up, Admiral and everything. It's a pretty cool deck, man. And you also add some Machina cards in it, to it. Okay, he activated an effect. We special summon our token. So thank you a lot for activating an effect. Nope. Okay, we have our token, and then we add a card to the hand. It will be Phantasm Spiral Battle. Okay, that's not bad. Now we have a negate. Our negate is live now because we had to control a face-up non-effect monster. Okay, he has a face-down. What? I'm not too sure. Like, you can play any trap, I guess, in this deck as well, and any of the decks in this festival you can play many traps. What? Okay, he has a lot of spell traps. Okay, this will be really interesting. I think this will be really interesting. And face, yeah. Okay, I mean, let's go. Not sure. I don't think I should equip Moon Mirror Shield yet. But it's really useful right now. Okay, we would like to use enemy controller only when our opponent activates an effect. So let's go to battle. Perhaps we could have used Phantasm Spiral Battle, by the way, last turn. I think we should have. I kind of forgot about it. We should have used it in the turn that he put its card face down. Okay. Okay, so we could negate it with this card. Do we though? Like, we both take damage. No, wait, we of course we don't negate it. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is less than or equal to their life points. Destroy that face-up monster, and if you do, take damage equal to its original. And inflict damage to your... Yeah, sure. It's an effect, so we get another token on the field. So I'm not sure. He's probably not familiar with the Phantasm Spiral City deck. He actually helped us. The only thing is if he has a spell trap destruction effect right now, then we can't negate it. Like, this card wasn't live at that point anymore. Okay, so and then we add the other spell trap to the hand. Power, Phantasm Spiral Power. I mean, sure. It's an effect again, so we get another token. I don't think I feel bad for him. Don't get me wrong, but he might not understand the deck. Yeah. Poor guy. And there's our third token. He spent 2 cards already. 2 pretty good trap cards, if you ask me. And it's back. He's probably like, yo, what is this card, man? I keep destroying his monsters, but what is going on here? Oh man, yeah, if you don't know the the field spell, then it might be difficult. It might be difficult, yeah. Poor guy. Poor blue fighter. He has a kunai with chain. Activate when one or both of these. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, change that attack to defense position. Target one face monster on the field, equip this card to it. That card gains 500 attack. He did what? Target one face monster on the field, equip this card to the target, it gains 500 attack. I think this guy does not. That's 1900. There, sir. I'm not gonna do anything against that. That's completely fine with me. Why would that be a problem? Oh man, blue fighter. I hope you're good, man. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh man, I feel bad. I think he wasn't completely aware of how the deck worked. Okay, nice. That was actually a pretty cool win as well. Alright, so we're actually at 8 versus 2 losses with this deck. So 8 versus 2. Yeah, that's our KD, I guess. Of the Phantasm Spiral deck, which is, I'll show it once more. It's this, but yeah, it's honestly like I feel like it's really dynamic, in my opinion. Like a lot of these trap cards are really dynamic. Like you could change this out for something else. You can change perhaps one more of these in or one less, or you could change one of more of these in or a bottomless trap. Like it's really depends on what you need. And by the way, I have to say, like we played 8+2 battles and we didn't draw the C stealth attack once. That's really interesting. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Regardless though, I think that was a pretty cool battle as well, and we'll likely keep playing, but that will be in the next video. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.